Hernandez.
For the Yankees,
and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Cesar Hernandez.
His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there.
Number 8.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they were hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
Ready now, Jordan Alvarez. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Standing in, Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hard ground ball to third. Machado is there. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Trey Mancini.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 45.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Scott
stepping
Kingery.
into the box, Scott Kingery. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Lifted in the air to center. Bronson waits on it. 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letter. A can't miss sight. Pike Place Market here in Seattle. Welcome back to MLB Network. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. They can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jonathan Lucroy, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Polanco over to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Grounded down the third baseline, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So now at the plate, number 67. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Number 67.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Catcher
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left field and deep. Gardner ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Stepping in now, number 8. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Riding in once again, Jordan Alvarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bronson ranging back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Grounded to first. One there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Here's Manny Machado now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond. But now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Aaron Judge.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan? There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
The first baseman,
here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
As he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Number 45 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Reynolds moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in now, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jacob Stallings.
High in the air out to center field. Bronson moves over. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 8. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He swings and grounds it to short. Polanco is up with it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So the Yanks go 1. Ready once again, Jordan Alvarez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Nope, that's a
ball. Ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now a move over to first, and now they've got him in a rundown, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. A.J. Ramos trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
67.
In now, number 67, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And another foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder, Lewis Bronson.
Out of play. Now here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-1 from Price. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Price ready with the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
Catcher, Jacob Stalling.
Price is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reynolds moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
standing number 45. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Scott Kingery. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. To third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A.J. Cole will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half for the 8th. Now at the plate, Jordan Alvarez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Little tapper down the third baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Center fielder, Lewis.
First offering on its way. Lewis Bronson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Manny Machado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
5-0 the final score today. David Price earns win number 4 on the season. So that'll just about do it for my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Pleasant.